In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this stunning motion graphics in Hera.video, an AI motion graphics tool. If you've been looking for how to create motion graphics like this, maybe you're used to using Figma and you're used to going through all of the complex steps of animation and you don't know how to export your animations to GIF or videos and use them on your websites or your landing pages, then Hera.video is the solution for you. This is a one-stop AI platform that lets you create smooth animations like this with a single prompt. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So right here we have the cards that we are going to be animating, and this can be from simple cards to a whole hero section. Whatever it is you want to add motion animation on and you don't want to go through all of the complexities of having to manually create the animation on every single item, and that's where this Hera AI tool comes in. But for us to use this, we need to wrap all our cards in a single frame because this tool usually requires a single point of reference. So I'm going to select frames here, open up the MacBook Pro, select both of these and then move it into this our MacBook Pro frame. Let's take out the white background fill of this, and I think we have something decent to work with. Next will be to open up our plugins panel and search for Hera. So you can see here Hera motion graphics for Figma. Click on it. If you do not have a frame selected, it's going to ask you to select a frame, and as you can see the name of the frame is selected here. All you need to do is to hit start. Now if you've not logged in or you've not used the platform, it's going to ask you to sign in with Google, and I'm just going to select one of my accounts and hit continue. Now there is a free trial part where you have to try a number of motion graphics for free, and then subsequently you need to pay. We're just going to wait patiently for the software to import our frames from Figma and create the animation by itself. So let's wait a bit and see what we have. Now you can see what the AI has generated for us, and this is quite impressive. Without a single prompt, without having to do all the manual animations and working with keyframes, this is coming out really well. But we can see that there's a number of things that are also distorted, and that's not a problem. We can always make adjustments to these things. So I'm going to hit pause here, and I'm going to move this to maybe the finished part, and I'm going to hit pause, and we're going to start making adjustments to some of these things. The first thing is to move this to the top a bit. I want to move both of these to the top. Let's move this to the top. Also this, why can't I target this? Move this to the top. Let's bring this back. This should be at the top like this. Right, so for this we also want to move this, but before we move this, let's adjust this loader here. Just position it properly, then move this in here and then adjust this also. So now we have everything looking exactly the way we want it to be, and right here we have a smooth, interesting animation. Now if you don't like the way any of this works, you can always make adjustments. Select the exact parts of this. So let's say for instance we want this timer to also have a countdown. We can go ahead and further prompt this and say let's the timer in the loader also animates starting from 0 0 0 0 2 or 0 1 0 0 0 2 0 2 0 0 up until it gets to, I think we have 1842, right? With a smooth countdown transition. So let's say this is what we just want to add to this. We can hit this AI to prompt it again, and it's going to take some time, and it's going to adjust the entire motion graphics to suit the prompt that you just provided. This is really amazing. If you're not doing this with AI, you're probably doing this with Adobe After Effects or any of the animation tool, and that can be a bit complex, moving keyframes from here to there to be able to achieve something that we've just achieved in less than 5 minutes, right? So this tool is actually pretty amazing, and I would recommend you try it out if you have use cases for it. This is actually really beautiful, although I made a mistake here. This should be a loader. I have a typo error here, but of course the AI understands what you're trying to say, and it's going to make the right adjustment. But you can see here that we have this little timer animation right here on our loading state here, where the clock just animates up. So this is really cool, guys. And if you're done and you're satisfied with your animation, you can hit on export. You have a variety of options. You can export to MP4 and GIF, which are the two most common formats that you might want to use. And if you want to remove the watermark, you can by having the paid subscription, and you can go ahead and select 720 and hit export, and it's just going to take some time to export your video. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two. I would recommend you try it out, and thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.